Alright guys, I slipped into this swampy spot I've been talking about. I've already jumped 2 small bucks when I got to here. If you can see, if you look around. There are a ton of small trees. I brought the saddle, but there's just no cover for it here. I'm currently with a big windstorm, so I have a lot of deadfall. So I just jumped a decent buck pretty close to this spot. So I don't want to go any deeper. They seem to be bedded right on the edge. So I've sat down in this deadfall. I got on my ghillie suit. I'm gonna let things calm down a bit, and then I'm probably gonna try to do a little rattling and see if I can't draw one of those bucks back up here and see if I can make it happen from the ground. I just don't think it'd happen from a tree. If I had a climber and a bigger tree, I could get high enough, but there ain't no cover to 30 feet or in this particular spot. I've got a big swamp that's funneling these deer. I got a logging road here to my left, a swamp right behind the camera about 60 yards away, and it's just tore up with rubs and scrapes. I mean big signpost rubs. So this is more or less a scouting mission. But I think I got good cover in front of me, good cover behind me, and a couple holes to shoot out of. So I'm gonna sit tight, give it a few minutes. Probably gonna break out the rattling antlers and see what I can do. Well, it's November 5th, election day, Tuesday election day here in Kentucky. Didn't have much luck this morning. Found out a lot of stuff. I just pretty much walked and scouted a new spot that I haven't been in a couple years, and it looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna try that in the morning when the wind is supposed to switch around. I'm probably going over to my climber and get in a tree, but this evening I'm back in here where I killed that doe a few weeks ago, because I know it's a doe bedding area, and I know by driving late in the afternoon back from church and back from work, I'm starting to see bucks up cruising right before dark. So what I've got here all behind me is a doe bedding area, and it lies directly to my north. And I've got a field edge out here at 30 yards that is directly to my south. And what I'm hoping is going to happen is, with that wind blowing towards that field, bucks coming up and down from the different funnels that lead into this woods are going to hit this field edge and work at this edge, try to pick up a hot doe. We'll see if it works. But as I was getting in a tree, I already had 2 does bedded right on the edge of that field. I made it past them some kind of way. I got 2/3 of the way up the tree before I realized they was there when they stood up, because they heard something. It took a while for them to leave. They never did figure me out, but they finally did run, or trot off about 100 yards and blew a couple of times, but they wasn't sure what they, kind of a little soft, not real hard, just keep doing it. So I don't think it messed nothing up. It's still pretty early. I'm guessing it's somewhere around 1:30. So I got about 4 hours till dark. Been in the woods all day except for about 2 hours where I had to go vote, eat me a little bite. So I'm gonna set it out. Lord willing, buck come by and I'll be able to kill it. So hang in there. That's pretty exciting. Nice 8-point come in, bed down, 38 yards. Then got up and walked around. When I meant, that was my shot. It's exactly in the same spot where I killed that doe, 40 yards. I had him here at 30, but I couldn't move the camera. Not what I'm quite looking for. But to be honest with you, if he'd have stepped up here 20 yards, been in perfect frame, he probably would have got it. But I don't really want to shoot that deer. Maybe next year. But I had to get your heart thumping. That's why we do it. That was fun. I hope nothing comes through before dark. Well, I'm back to my swamp spot I started in yesterday morning. It's November the 6th, Wednesday morning. And if you ain't ever tried self-filming, you ought to give it a try. It's tough. I just had a 140-inch, easily 140-inch 10-point. Come by me at 30 yards. I didn't catch him till he was right here. And didn't get the camera turned on. I drew, put the pin on him. Should be a dead deer. If I didn't have his camera, I'd be tracking a deer right now. 30 yards wide open, but I'm set up here real close to the spot I set up on the ground yesterday morning. I brought the climber in here this morning. I've gotten up maybe 18 feet. I come till I got some leaves around me, but again, I got the swamp to my south, the field out here to my north. I got a bunch of trails going in and out of bedding on the north-south, and then a bunch of small trails cutting them east and west, and that's what that buck was doing. He was just crossing all those main trails on this little sub-trail. So right out here in front of me, I just got a zigzag path of trails where they're cutting all these doe trails. So the spot was right. Meh, meh. Meh, meh. At least I got some camera footage of that guy. He just wouldn't stop in my one hole. I had to shoot. He stopped one step too late. Didn't I? I'd probably shot him. He was 32 yards, I think, something like that. I had the pin on him. I might could have squeezed one through there, but I ain't gonna try it. As you can see in the footage, there's a big swamp back there. And in here, you really need to hit them good, because if they ever make it to that swamp, they almost become impossible to find. I done learned that lesson, so good morning so far. I don't think it's the same deer, but it might have been. He didn't look quite as big this time, but the first time it was at pretty low light. But I'm hanging here because I know there's some giants walking around just by the sign that's left in here. So hang in there, we'll see what happens. As you can see, the chasing is just now starting November 6th. Little buck bumping that doe around. She's got a little button buck with her, so maybe she's coming in. I hope. Maybe she'll draw in one. Maybe she'll draw in a bigger one. Up moving around, running around that noise sometimes. Get the interest of a big buck if he can hear all that chasing going on, and he'll show up. So gonna keep sitting here. It's about 8:15. That's the first deer I've seen since, well, after that buck come through this morning that I got on camera. There was a doe that come out of the same spot he went into. I don't know if I got her on film or not, but I just happened to take a notion to look behind me, and there stood that button buck and a doe about 40 yards. And then when they started walking my way, that little buck come out of the thicket back there. So maybe there's some more in there. I'm gonna sit tight, stay here.